I was standing outside a hotel in Chelsea, London, when a third Uber driver cancelled on me. As the app began its search for yet another driver, I let out a sigh. It had been a particularly long day, and I really just wanted to go home. It hadn't helped that the friend I was supposed to have met up with earlier never showed. Finally, the notification dinged on my phone and informed me that my driver was only a few streets away. Getting into his car, I gave him a smile and thanked him for picking me up. He was a warm and friendly man, and we soon fell into conversation talking about the power of gratitude, positivity, and our favorite books. I asked him what book he was enjoying at this moment, and he told me that he was reading The Secret with his 12-year-old daughter. He wondered if I was familiar with the law of attraction, and I said that I was. When I asked him which teacher in the book was their favorite, he said it was Marie Diamond. If she ever came to London for a talk or a seminar, I would love to take my daughter to go see her, he added. Once he said that, I asked the driver if he was able to pull over somewhere. He did, and I told him to turn around and face me. His initial look of confusion gave way to absolute shock when he registered that it was me, Marie Diamond, sitting in the back of his car. He started crying, so happy to see someone in the flesh from a book that meant so much to him and his daughter. As luck would have it, I actually had a copy of my latest book with me that I'd brought to give to my no-show friend. So I signed it to his daughter and gave it to him, along with 2 tickets for my next London seminar. Who could have imagined that almost 20 years after it was released, The Secret wouldn't be quite so secret anymore? When I starred as a master teacher in the Secret documentary film back in 2006, things like manifestation and the law of attraction were still relatively niche topics. Even though the movie went on to be watched by millions of people, it was still far from being a mainstream concept. Fast forward to today, and at last count, there are over 182 million results for law of attraction on Google. From manifesting influencers on TikTok to the hundreds of thousands of YouTube tutorials, it seems no one can escape its appeal. And let's face it, in a time where things have never felt more uncertain, the idea that you have the power to create your own reality is certainly a compelling one. But is it too good to be true? Its detractors might ask whether really it's possible to manifest a yacht, a mansion, anything you want, seemingly just through the act of wanting it bad enough. If that was the case, wouldn't every square inch of the Pacific Ocean be packed bow to stern with luxury sailboats? To that, I always like to say that you can't get attraction without action.